Welcome and thank you for tuning in to episode number 10 of 10 Tesla Topics, your show for Tesla related news, rumors, and stories. My name is Max Maurice, and today's show is for Saturday, February 25th. Topics discussed today are the following: a test drive crash, Tesla is improving their mobile service, Gigafactory 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly 5, Tesla insurance is coming, and the biggest Model 3 update yet. And be sure to stick around because I'll also be randomly choosing the winner for the Tesla Addict hat sticker, as well as the Tesla Supercharger phone charger from Mach 3D. All right, so topic number 1 comes from Tesla Roddy, as well as all the other topics. Today is a little, special episode because all 5 topics are from Tesla Roddy. Anyways, a potential buyer just outside of Calgary, Canada, shout out to Kino Dino if you're listening, had an overnight test drive with the new Tesla Model S P100D, and unfortunately, it ended rather badly. So according to authorized Tesla body shop Contemporary Coachworks, the driver of the P100D hit a guardrail and lost control of the vehicle. We're not sure how fast the Model S was traveling at the time of the accident, but as you can see from the pictures here, the car has suffered quite significant damage. For the driver of the Model S, the biggest issue is, whose insurance covers such a crash? And with the P100D's pretty hefty price tag, the cost of the accident will be, quite a bit to say the least. But luckily, there was no fatalities or anything. The driver was okay for the most part. Very unfortunate for the P100D. Topic number 2. So as you most likely know, Tesla is preparing for their volume production of the Model 3, and they're taking a prospective approach to establishing a dense service network that will support the growing fleet of vehicles. Now, of course, Tesla is constantly improving vehicle quality to reduce the amount of service needed per vehicle, but they still don't have the proper infrastructure to handle a mass production vehicle. So instead of expanding the number of service centers proportionately to vehicle production, Tesla will be expanding their mobile service capability, which includes sending technicians to an owner's home or office for minor repairs. And even though there's more and more Tesla owners, especially in big cities, Tesla also said that they increased the number of cars serviced per day by 95% since early last year, and they're on track to reduce service wait times to less than 1 day based on a global average. Now, what might surprise you is that Tesla has offered mobile service since 2009 to support buyers of the company's first vehicle, the Tesla Roadster. So the service isn't new, it's just improved. Topic number 3. So Tesla used the fourth quarter earnings call to not only share financial performance, of course, but also to share insights to the new plans around the Gigafactory model. So Gigafactory 1 started out as a battery manufacturing facility, but quickly grew to include Tesla energy production and then Tesla Motors battery packs. Now it's located in Nevada, but we already knew that. So Tesla Gigafactory 2, Tesla announced for the first time the location of the Gigafactory 2 as the recently acquired Solar City plant in Buffalo, New York. The company announced in December an agreement made with Panasonic that would allow both companies to begin manufacturing photovoltaic cells, I think that's how you pronounce it, and modules for the Tesla solar roof and traditional solar panels at the facility. Tesla is set to launch the solar roof production in the second half of 2017. So for Tesla Gigafactory 3, 4, and 5, the casually dropped news about the locations for the Gigafactory 3, 4, and possibly 5 would be finalized later this year. Now, an obvious location for number 3 is Europe, with a strong Tesla vehicle sales in the region supported by an ever-growing fleet of superchargers in the area. So it would make sense, right? And for the Gigafactory 4, Asia would probably be an obvious choice. Given China's booming middle class and the country's shift to becoming one of the largest EV markets in the world, a Tesla factory in China would make a lot of sense. And Tesla has, big plans to scale, with sites set to annual production targets of 500,000 vehicles by 2018 and 1 million vehicles per year by 2020, it becomes more clear that, they kind of need a third, fourth, and possibly fifth Gigafactory. Topic number 4. So Tesla Vice President of Global Investor Relations, Jeff Evanson, told analysts during the company's fourth quarter and full year 2016 earnings call that Tesla is looking to provide insurance policies customized to the vehicle being sold. The company currently offers an insurance product that includes maintenance coverage, but only to buyers of a Model S and Model X in the Asian market. Now, at a time when the NHTSA, or the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, reported that Tesla vehicles' crash rate dropped by 40% after autosteer installation, and self-driving technology continues to advance in safety, Tesla has quite a bit to gain by offering a seamless all-in-one purchasing experience to the consumer. So Lawrence Burns, a retired GM executive and professor who advises corporations, including Allstate and Google, on mobility issues, he told Forbes last year that 90% of all automobile collisions are caused by driver error. Burns says that cars are not going to crash nearly as frequently, and they're not going to crash as severely as we've seen in the past. So you could say it could be the demise of a car insurance industry. There will still be liability, but most traffic safety issues will be resolved when we eliminate 90% of the crashes. And of course, Elon Musk amplified on his remarks, saying this is not to the exclusion of insurance providers if we find that insurance providers are not matching the insurance proportionate to the risk of the car. If we need, we'll insource it, but I think we'll find that our insurance partners do adjust rates proportionate to the risk of a Tesla. So Tesla's one price program in Asia is consistent with Elon Musk's overall philosophy. He wants to make the car buying experience and car owning experience one seamless transaction that gives consumers and customers peace of mind so they can simply drive their car and enjoy them, which I agree, and I think you can too. I personally haven't purchased a vehicle yet, but watching my parents do it, and a couple of videos on YouTube demonstrating, the videos that I watch is like buying a new Lamborghini and buying a new McLaren and stuff. But it looks like it can be quite a hassle with all the paperwork and all this. So what Tesla's doing is really innovative. And so topic number 5, arguably the biggest topic of the week, revolves around the Model 3. So Model 3 will begin to see production beginning in July before ramping up to volume production by September. That announcement was made Wednesday when Tesla reported its fourth quarter and full year 2016 update letter, where they said that Model 3 production was on track for July. So Musk took a variety of questions around the Model 3 in the Q&A call, during which he further reaffirmed the company's position that Model 3 will see volume production of roughly 5,000 vehicles per week sometime in the fourth quarter. Tesla expects to ramp the Model 3 production to 10,000 vehicles per week in 2018. The earnings report also confirmed rumors that Tesla would begin test builds of Model 3 prototypes this month. First Model 3 prototypes were built this month as part of the company's effort to assess manufacturing processes. Tesla indicates that vehicle development, supply chain, and manufacturing have been primed for volume deliveries later this year. They also revealed that initial crash test results for the Model 3 were positive, which is positive to hear. Model 3 news doesn't stop there, though. Musk noted that Model 3 Design Studio will go online shortly before the car officially goes on sale, and first deliveries will be Founders Series Model 3 that go to the company's employees. Okay, so now the reason probably some of you are watching this episode is for the giveaway. So as some of you may know, some of you obviously know because you entered, I held a giveaway on my Tesla Addict Instagram page, giving away here, as you could see, a Tesla Addict hat, a sticker, and a very, very cool 3D printed Tesla supercharger phone charger type thing. Very cool. Anyways, so yeah, for the giveaway, I entered here on, what was it? I think it's TintUp. Yeah, tintup.com, which is very cool. It's just a hashtag generator contest thing. And as you can see here, So I selected all. So it's very random. I selected all. And thank you once again, everyone, for entering the contest. Meant a lot. There's very high number of entries. It's the highest entries ever. Anyways, so I entered all the names, or all the hashtags, I should say. As you can see here, I clicked select all. So right here it says unselect all, but that's because I clicked select all. And as you can see, everyone's selected. And so yeah, and I clicked choose winner here at the top. So the winner is, drum roll please, Brandon_Payne17. So congratulations, you won all 3 items. And thank you very much, everyone, for entering. And if you're bummed out that you didn't win and you really wanted the Tesla supercharger phone charger, that's okay. You could still buy one. I highly suggest it, actually. Just go over to Mach3D's Instagram, and then he has a link in his bio to his eBay where you can buy a supercharger. I highly recommend it. It's a little biased, but yeah, I find it's really cool. So those are your 5 Tesla topics and the giveaway winner for Saturday, February 25th. For any questions, remarks, or even criticism, I encourage you to follow the show's Instagram and Twitter pages at 10 Tesla Topics. That's TENTESLATOPICS. And if you wish, you could also send me an email at 10teslatopics@gmail.com. That's TENTESLATOPICS@gmail.com. But the easiest way, of course, would just be to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment here on YouTube. So we'll see you right here next Tuesday for the next show. Thank you for listening. And of course, have yourself a model excellent day.